Imagine standing at the base of a towering mountain, feeling the icy wind that seems to whisper secrets of triumph and tragedy. Now picture yourself climbing higher, only to realize something feels off. The higher you go, the stranger it gets. What if these mountains aren't just dangerous but cursed? Or perhaps hiding something even darker? Let's uncover the top 10 mountains where climbers vanish without a trace. Number 10. Mount Everest, Nepal. Everyone knows Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth and the ultimate dream for climbers. But for hundreds of adventurers, it became their final resting place. Over 300 bodies remain frozen on its unforgiving slopes, many visible along the climbing route. Yet what's truly terrifying are the ones who vanish without a trace. In 1999, a climber reported seeing ghostly figures in the death zone at 8,000 meters, where oxygen is scarce and hallucinations are common. But what if they weren't hallucinations? One climber disappeared after summiting. His body never recovered, despite clear weather and experienced guides. Could the spirits of past climbers be claiming new souls? Or is something more sinister at work on this icy throne? Number 9. K2, Pakistan. Known as the Savage Mountain, K2 is both beautiful and deadly. With a fatality rate of 25%, it's not just the steep ice walls or sudden avalanches that scare climbers. It's the unexplained disappearances. In 1986, a team of experienced climbers vanished after setting up camp on a clear night. Rescue teams found their gear perfectly intact, but no sign of the climbers themselves. Survivors have reported seeing shadowy figures and hearing faint voices in the distance, only to realize they're completely alone. Is it the mountain playing tricks? Or are there hidden secrets buried deep within its icy ridges? What's more frightening, K2's physical dangers, or the unknown force that seems to claim lives without explanation? Number 8. Mount Shasta, USA. Mount Shasta in California isn't just a climber's challenge. It's a hotspot for paranormal activity. Native American legends warn of spirits guarding the mountain, and climbers have reported everything from strange lights to eerie voices echoing in the wilderness. In 1971, a climber's gear was found perfectly arranged at the summit. His friends assumed he had descended early, but he was never seen again. Rescue teams found no footprints, no signs of struggle, just his backpack, helmet, and harness lying there like a silent message. Some believe there's a hidden city beneath the mountain, inhabited by advanced beings, while others think the disappearances are linked to the mountain's unique magnetic field. But here's the real question. Would you risk climbing a mountain that might be hiding an entirely different world? Number 7. Annapurna, Nepal. This Himalayan giant has a reputation for being one of the deadliest climbs in the world. But did you know that its casualty rate is higher than Everest's? What's even creepier are the unexplained disappearances. In 2014, 2 climbers disappeared during a routine descent. Their GPS trackers showed them heading toward a known route, but they vanished halfway through. Their equipment was later found buried under snow, yet their bodies were never recovered. Locals whisper of snow demons that guard the mountain and lure climbers to their doom. Survivors have reported seeing strange shadows moving across the ice, vanishing the moment they got close. Is Annapurna's danger purely natural, or does something far older and darker call this mountain home? Number 6. Mount Denali, USA. Denali, the highest peak in North America, is as mysterious as it is majestic. With temperatures that can drop to negative 75 degrees Fahrenheit, it's no surprise that many climbers face challenges. But what's harder to explain are the stories of disappearances. In 2018, a climber's distress signal was tracked to a crevasse. Rescuers arrived to find the crevasse empty. No body, no equipment, nothing. Even more bizarre, the signal continued to move for 2 days after the search was called off. Was it a glitch, or something no one can explain? Climbers often speak of hearing whispers carried by the wind, voices calling their names from nowhere. Some even claim to have seen figures standing in the distance, only to vanish when approached. Denali's frozen beauty may hide secrets we're not meant to uncover. Before we continue to the top 5 most mysterious and dangerous mountains, let me ask, are you as fascinated as I am by these chilling stories? If so, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe, because hitting your subscribe button can give me new motivation to work harder and succeed. Now, let's uncover even darker mysteries as we climb higher on this list. Number 5. Mount Fuji, Japan. Mount Fuji isn't just a symbol of Japan. It's also a hotspot for unexplained vanishings. Tourists and climbers alike have disappeared from its trails, often without any warning. Locals speak of eerie, or restless spirits that haunt the mountain. In 2009, a climber's last photo showed him standing near a cave entrance. Rescue teams found his camera, but no sign of him, even after weeks of searching. That cave has since been sealed off, but some say you can still hear footsteps inside if you get too close. What lies hidden beneath this iconic peak? Number 4. Iraqi Mount Cook, New Zealand. New Zealand's tallest mountain is known for its unpredictable weather and treacherous terrain. But the strangest stories come from climbers who claim to have seen lights in the sky or felt an unexplained pull towards certain parts of the mountain. One chilling story involves a climber who sent a distress signal in perfect weather saying, "I'm not alone." His body was found weeks later in a spot that had already been searched multiple times. To this day, no one knows what he meant by those words. Number 3. Kangchenjunga, India, Nepal. The world's third highest mountain is sacred to locals, but it's also shrouded in mystery. Climbers who disappear here are often never found, and those who survive tell strange tales of glowing orbs floating near the summit. One team reported seeing what they described as a humanoid figure following them. It vanished when they reached camp, but their food supplies were mysteriously scattered. Was it wildlife, or something watching from the shadows? Number 2. Mount Elbrus, Russia. Elbrus is Europe's highest peak, but its history is as dark as its snowy exterior. During World War II, it was used as a military base, and some say the mountain is haunted by the spirits of fallen soldiers. Climbers report hearing distant screams and seeing phantom figures near abandoned bunkers. In 2012, a climber disappeared after leaving a note saying, "I've seen it, and it's watching me." To this day, no one knows what he saw, or what it was. Number 1. Nanga Parbat, Pakistan. The killer mountain lives up to its name, claiming the lives of many who dare to climb it. But beyond its deadly avalanches and freezing temperatures are stories that defy explanation. Entire expeditions have disappeared, leaving behind only scattered gear. One survivor spoke of hearing voices calling his name, leading him off the trail. When he turned back, he found himself completely lost, his footprints erased as if by an unseen force. Is Nanga Parbat just a deadly climb, or something far more sinister? Which of these mountains left you the most shocked? Have you ever heard of similar mysteries? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want more spine-chilling top 10 lists from around the world, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support keeps us going, and maybe